up, guys? I've got this beautiful little view here. It's nothing special, right? It's just small and perfect. It's little and perfect. It's not the biggest place in the world. It's not the craziest view. But it's something. You know, it's the Suwannee Mountain. That's what this is. And it is used as a source of build up for the lake down here. There's a lake over there, and it's pretty sick. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 different mountain peaks, which would be the Blue Ridge or the I think it's called the Blue Ridge. The mountains do look blue a little bit. It's kind of foggy. And this is a pretty sick place to do a video. And now, do I know what the topic is going to be? Again, I do not know what the topic is going to be. Do not conform to patterns of this world, but be transformed by the return of your being. Romans 12:2. You got all these different people that have visited this specific thing, this specific little dock right here. We have hundreds, thousands of different people who are also conscious and living at the same time as you right here. Now, do you know what's going on with any of these people? Hell no. You have no idea what their lives are going through or how they are or if they're still here or not. Today's topic, I have no idea. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder and think, you know. Why am I standing like this? It's a comfortable position. Don't judge me. Anyways, just want to admire this view for a little longer. Now, can I really talk about the curvature of the earth right now? I could. What is my opinion on the shape of the earth? Guys, I do not think that we are on I'm not a baller, okay? I'm not a baller. I'm more lenient to the flat earthers, okay? I'm not a baller. I don't think the earth is a spinning sphere going through space at 1,000 miles per hour, rotating around the sun, and the moon's rotating around us, going fast, super, super fast. I do not believe that. Now, let's talk visually. Look, do you see curvature? No. First off, you can look at all of the old recordings of astronauts who have been with NASA, and tons of them have said they have never been to the moon.
You been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen. So in the future, if we want to keep doing something, we need to know why something stopped in the past that we wanted to keep it going. But I think I know. Because we didn't.
Went down and we watched you guys land on the moon.
No, you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. So you associated what you saw with...
I have very hasty.
The moon is not a rock. You can look it up. It's cosmic plasma. Look up cosmic plasma, or like the moon cosmic plasma up on YouTube, and I can explain the phases. So if you turn to the Bible, on the first page, not only does it say we live in a firmament under a dome, it talks about the waters above. So everything that's above us. So like, look, this is why I was talking about the moon for a second. Look, so the waters above, right? Picture a plate and you're putting it through water. That's kind of how the moon is. So the moon is going into the water and back out of the water in 28 days. It takes 28 days for the moon to go into the water and back out to become a full moon, a new moon, and then back to full moon. It takes 28 days for it to go through that whole cycle. And it's perfectly in line. 28 days is perfectly in line with the female anatomy, the period cycle, for lack of better words. And that lines align perfectly. Moon being lunar being feminine, and solar, sun, being masculine. The Earth is a geocentral plane. And the moon and the sun both revolve around this geocentric plane. You can look at flight maps. Tons of pilots say that it is flat, that they use flat Earth maps to navigate. They don't take the circumference of the Earth into account when they're flying. They just fly. They fly straight. They don't dip. And the whole religion that it's a globe, the Globers, their whole religion is that the equation for the Earth's circumference is 8 inches per mile squared. So supposedly that mountain over there, right, is 25 miles away. So there should be 8 times 25 amount of current, 8 inches times 25. That amount of curve happened by the time you get to that mountain over there. People have done weather balloons, sent them 30,000 feet up in the air, still no curvature. If you look up Antarctica, picture of Antarctica, a real picture of Antarctica from space, they're all fake. Every single picture of planets, of Earth from space is CGI. It's not real, it's fake. Like, you can take pictures from here of like the planets, like those exist, like those actually exist. The planets actually exist, but they're not what you think it is. Like, it's not something you can land on. It's something that is observing us, and something that has control over this central plane. Trust me, I was a space nerd. I loved space. I love the thought of space and different planets and different galaxies, but it's not real. I loved that shit when I was a kid, but the Bible talks about it. And it all makes sense, bro. It all makes sense. If you study it, you look into it, it all makes sense. People say flat Earth, and then other people are like, what, you retard? They don't actually go and look at it. They don't actually go and look at the facts and study it. Look at the Board of Education. The dude who founded the Board of Education said he wanted to make workers, not smart people. And it's not to be pessimistic or anything. Like, that's beautiful. I love the fact that I can see and believe this, that we're on a geocentric plane, and it's not It makes me feel more. It makes me feel less alone. It makes me feel that I'm being watched. It makes me feel that I'm here and I have to do something here in order to progress whatever this is, whatever we're in, whatever this whole, whatever life is. I think there's a beauty behind that, dude. The fact that I used to believe that it's just like a rock floating through space and, you know, there's no point in being here. That made me like, the fuck? Check out. You gotta check out. I'm just kidding. Would never do that, by the way. Life is too beautiful for this. Look at this. The leaves are changing. Everything looks pretty, perfect, beautiful. I might continue this. I might not. I might not upload this. Just wanted to give another rant on what I thought. Damn, I was probably doing this the whole time. Instead, I should have been doing this or this. That way I can explain it to you like I'm talking to you. Like, yo, what's up, man? Yo, look at this view. Just know you're here for a reason. You are here to... I can go into this and I can make a long, super long... I can make tons of videos on your life purpose, exactly why you are here, and it's different for each and every person. But that's for a different video. If I do ever decide to go into all of that different shit. So yeah. That's all I had to say right now. I might continue this, I might not. See ya.
Yes, it's a globe.
Globetard.
All right, so how's it flat then? Prove to me it's flat.
Look outside.
I see the curve.
You don't see shit.
I do. I see the curve.
Tell him more proof that it was flat.
More proof. Did you know that not once in the history of space travel ever has any astronaut panned his camera around 360 degrees? Not once. Why don't they?
What do you mean?
It's all fake, it's all
Studios.
manipulated
Studios, yeah.
images, yeah. You're a globetard. Your name should be Luke the Duke, but instead your name is Leek. The Geek.
I'm gonna start calling him Lurd.
Lork.
Lord.
Lork the globetard.
This is stupid. I'm not a globe-tard.
You're in a spacesuit. You can go up there and see it's flat, but you ain't
Yeah.
fucking got
It's
one.
not
And that's
flat.
why you're Lork the globetard.
So is space fake? Is there even space?
Space is fake.
You're Lork. And you can't drink your water.
So it's a dome?
Space is CGI. Yeah, it's a solid.
I'm gonna drink some